Hey guys, welcome into another live stream. So, set move my keyboard out of the way, but this episode, guys, we're going, or I guess not episode, this live stream, we're going to be building the, wow, that light is awful. I apologize. Let me just put this down here. That's much better. Okay. We're going to be building the Lego Star Wars 75298 AT-AT versus TaunTaun Microfighter. So, this is the latest Microfighter to come out for Lego Star Wars. I did build the Millennium Falcon one a couple months back, so this one dropped March 1st this year. So really excited to get that. So let me see here at the back of this. So we'll open up this box here and we'll get going. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. So, but yeah, anyways, guys, if you're in the chat, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Drop a like. That would be greatly appreciated. So, yeah, just thinking about what I was going through my closet tonight and figuring out what set I was going to build, and saw this, and I was like, well, let's give it a build. I mean, it's around the same amount of pieces as a brickhead, so probably should take me about 20 minutes to a half hour to build. So there's the box. Some people out there might wonder if I actually keep the box or not. I normally throw away a lot of the boxes. Sorry if that's extremely loud for you guys. We're just going to build bag one for now. So we'll do that. But yeah, I normally don't keep the boxes. I normally just throw them away. I know some Lego fans out there are probably screaming at their screens right now if they're watching this. Yeah, I just don't. I don't have the space to keep them in their boxes. You know, once you've opened the set, you know, it kind of loses its value that way as well. So, so we're going to be building the AT-AT first. So, yeah, building the little AT-AT pilot. I don't think I have one of these new ones. I think these are the ones that showed up in the, the AT-AT that came out last year in 2020. So really nice color scheme. I honestly think this is probably the best AT-AT pilot I've seen, or driver, whatever you want to call him, that I've seen in a while. So really neat to get that in the set. Yeah, so we'll be putting him on here shortly. He does come with a, what do you call, a stud shooter. I'm not a big fan of these, honestly, so, but I'm a conformist, so I'll give it to the AT-AT driver because that's what the instructions tell me to do. So you can see here what that looks like. Again, I really like that color scheme. The sand blue color is perfect for that. So, all right, let's get into building this set. I probably should have got my iPad to do the instructions online, but I just am too lazy to go to the other room and grab it, so whatever. So, what else is up this week? So, I guess I can talk about May 4th promo. So, for anyone who doesn't know already, Lego is doing May the 4th again. No shocker there with their Star Wars sets. So, pretty much the way that works is every Star Wars set is going to be double VIP points. And then the Lego UCS buildable character R2D2 is dropping at midnight on May 1st. I'm going to stay up until midnight to purchase that set. Retail for that is going to go for $200. So that's compared to the last R2D2 set that came out, that's about $20 more than what that other one cost. With that purchase, I'll also be getting the Tatooine Homestead vignette set. So Lego has done those the last couple of years for May the 4th. Last year was the Death Star 2 trench run. So I have that one in my room. Some people don't like the little vignette sets. Most people want the minifigures again for May the 4th, but honestly, I'm fine with getting a vignette set. I think they're actually kind of cool, and obviously they're valuable because they only release them for this weekend and they're not around anymore. So So yeah, that's probably going to be mine May the 4th purchase. So obviously that might be spoiling an upcoming haul. So if you guys see the R2D2, you guys heard it first that this is where I announced that I'll be purchasing it. Assuming that Lego doesn't sell out when I try to do it on May 1st. I normally don't do releases like that. I normally don't stay up and then purchase the sets. I can't remember the last time I did that for a set, really. I think this is the first set that I'm going to do that for, but it's just to get that R2D2. I mean, I have BB-8 and Dio here, the little characters for them, so it only makes sense, right, for me to go out and get the R2D2, so that way I can have all 3 buildable droids in my collection. So really excited to get that. I basically have not spent any money this week on pretty much anything. I pretty much have been just going to work. Only thing I probably pay for is food for like dinner and lunch and stuff. So I've been trying to stay better with my purchasing on stuff like that. So, but yeah, so we'll begin that. Another route I could take too, if the helmet does sell out for some reason, or if I decide I want to buy more stuff during the weekend, which I don't think I will. There's also the helmets sets, so the Vader helmet and the Scout Trooper helmet, as well as the UCS Imperial Probe droid. So those are all options as well to get me to, I think it's like $80. I think it's like literally $80 for, I don't know, $80 to get the Tatooine Homestead. So it's not too bad of a price point to reach there. I'll get to it regardless if I do the R2D2 or if I do the statue sets, or not statue, the helmet sets. So we're just chugging along here. So if anyone at home who's watching, you can see here, this is the body of the AT-AT. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. Doesn't look like much now, but we'll get there. All right. Oh, wrong piece. Looking for the piece that's printed. That's not printed either. There it is. The little control panel. I love these little printed control panel pieces. I think they're perfect. And the fact that Lego's been able to produce them in large quantities so that they're not stickers, I think is really good as well. Because you guys know how much I hate stickers. It's funny, I was working on a Speed Champion set the other day. I think it was like the blue Chevrolet set, and it was, God, there was like 30 some stickers for it. I'm like, this is crazy. It's a little tiny car. So that actually like probably doubled the amount of time for the build, or maybe like added like a quarter of the time to the build. It was just so long. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, come on. So we're adding the legs now. Honestly, this is telling me to do it one at a time, but I'm going to assume this is symmetrical. Hopefully this doesn't bite me in the butt here. But yeah, so we'll see how it turns out. Anyone out there get anything recently for purchases? Let me know in the comments what you guys got. Another set I was thinking about getting, but it's on back order, and I'll probably get it some other time, is the 1966 Batmobile. I definitely want to get that. It's $30. So a little pricey, but honestly, that set looks so dope, and I really want to get it. So we'll see if I can find it. Honestly, with a lot of these sets, I'm just playing the waiting game. Really, I'm just waiting for that 20% off sale. I've tried to like be a little bit more patient with that with certain sets. I mean, the UCS R2D2 is never going to go on that 20% off sale. I don't think. Like this, I'll be very surprised if it does, and it's not going to go on anytime soon. So no use trying to get hype over that. So now we're working on the head, guys. So you can see here how this is a little chonky. This middle part of the AT-AT. So, wow, this is a really thick head. This is like really. So it's coming together, guys. A lot of gray pieces, obviously. This is a nice printed piece. Thank you, Lego. Thank you for not giving us stickers. Very unexpected to see that in this set. I was totally expecting them just to throw a sticker on there and be like, here you go, suck it. But they didn't, so thank God for that. So there's the AT-AT head. A little red visor in there is a nice touch. I like that. So we're just building the extra cannons here. I guess while we're building AT-ATs, I can talk a little bit about some of the news surrounding AT-ATs and what I currently own. So I own the 2013 AT-AT. I've got that, I think, sometime last year or 2 years ago, I think. I bought it off of Facebook Marketplace for $50, which honestly was a steal. All the pieces were intact. I mean, everything was in there. You know, the bags were still intact. The box, I think it was just like the first box that was open. And yeah, I just got really lucky there. I mean, that was a great steal. I had to drive to like New Jersey to get it though, which at the time I lived in Easton, so it wasn't too bad of a drive, but it was still like a half hour. But honestly, it was so worth it. I mean, that arguably is probably one of the biggest steals of the year from Facebook Marketplace for me that year. It was just such a good deal, and I just couldn't pass it up. So, yeah, and I still remember picking up the set from that person in the parking lot. She's like, "Yeah, my son doesn't want to build this anymore," and here I am, a 25-year-old at the time. I'm not sure how old I was. I was 24, 25. I don't think I was 25 yet. I think it was 29, like summer of 2019. So I might not have been 25 yet. But yeah, so that was fun. All right, guys, AT-AT I think is done. Yeah. So obviously, you know, it's not perfectly to scale, obviously, but this is actually pretty cool. I like this. It's a nice little build here. Nice little display piece. So let's see if we can put our pilot in the, or driver, whatever you want to call him. Nice. He's pretty snug in there. I can actually tilt it upside down and he's not going to fall out, so that's good. But yeah, more Microfighters. So they're nice to kind of display. That's pretty much what they're used for. I mean, obviously, if you're a little kid, you would play around with them and shoot people with the stud shooters and stuff like that. But I'm not a little child. I'm a grown man. At least I think I am. So. All right, so TaunTaun time. Looks like he's way smaller in terms of piece count. A lot of smaller pieces here. What I'm looking forward to here, and this is the piece that I wanted the most, this is the reason why I bought this set, is this minifigure head for Luke Skywalker. This is the first time I think we've seen this head, so it's a white head with his face molded on it. So really cool piece there from Lego. Double-sided as well. So very nice. Only the best is good enough, as Lego's slogan would tell you. So I'm honestly probably going to do his visor on the top, because when you put it on the side, it just looks it kind of looks stupid. So I'm not going to do that. So, but yeah, he also gets a blaster. So remember, at this point in Star Wars, you know, Luke is still not really that well attuned with using his lightsaber yet, but he does come with a lightsaber. So nice blue lightsaber there. Got lucky this time. There's no little gel beads in there, so got really lucky with a clear one. I think that's pretty rare, actually. Usually, a lot of them have little imperfection in the middle, which it's not a huge deal, but to some people it's probably the end of the world. So, God, this set really proves the point that like Lego has too much gray in their sets for Star Wars. I mean, this is like straight up like 90% of the pieces are just gray. So, you can never say there's a shortage of gray pieces in this set. That's for sure. So we're building the TaunTaun. What I do like about the TaunTaun, is that this is continuing the trend that we've seen the last 3 years, I believe. 2 years ago, we got the dewback with the it came with the droid, the pod for C-3PO and R2-D2. And then last year we got the what's the name of that? The Tusken Raider and the oh my god, the name's escaping me. What's the name of that brown animal on Tatooine? Oh, god, that's gonna drive me nuts. If anyone knows what it is, please drop it in the comments because I'm really curious. I can't remember what it is. Oh god, that's gonna drive me nuts now. Wow. I don't know my Lego animals, guys. But anyways, this is continuing that trend of kind of building like creatures out of Lego. So I really like that. I think it's a cool trend that hopefully they can continue. I don't know what they do next after this, really, because those are kind of the main animals. I guess they could do like, I don't know. I don't know what you do. God, that's driving me nuts. What is it? What is it called? God, I need to look this up. Oh my god, that's driving me nuts. Let's see. Whoops. What did I just do? I think I zoomed out or something. What did I just do? I don't know. All right. Well, you guys, I guess everyone can still see me. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I just zoomed in on my stream here. Whatever. So we'll just deal with that. God, I can't. I'm gonna look it up later, and I'm gonna kick myself for not knowing what it is. But anyways, guys, we're working on the TaunTaun here. But yeah, Microfighters are cool. Obviously, they're like I said, they're more for kids, but for me, I like having them. So we're working on this here. Let's see. For some reason, the chat went away. So if anyone's on the chat, which I don't know if there is anybody, but if there is, I'm sorry, I can't see it. So sorry. Oh, my girlfriend just texted me, and it is the Bantha. So shout out to her. She got it right. That's what it is. It's a Bantha. And they even use that as like a insult in the movie. They call it like he called them people Bantha fodder. That's basically like Bantha food, right? God, that is so true. Thank you, Monica. Shout out to her for knowing more about Star Wars than I do, because I'm a plebe. So, guys, you can see here we're building the saddle and little cute little arms for the TaunTaun. So, let's see. Obviously, people who are Lego Star Wars fans, or I guess Star Wars fans in general, Lego does have a molded minifigure or creature for the TaunTaun. So that came in a couple sets. I know I have one of them that came out in 2009 that I still have the TaunTaun for, so I didn't lose it. Thank God. So this is the body, guys. We're closing in on this here. So we're going to build the horns, I guess. But yeah. So, what did I say? Yeah, so I have a couple of the Hoth sets. Nothing crazy. I don't have the UCS Hoth battle thingy. I don't have that much money, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh no, I guess it's just like a little pack or something. Yeah, it's just a little pack that goes in the back of this. Yeah, they definitely used every piece of this figurine. This does not go to waste. Okay. Oh, so somebody mentioned in a comment. I don't know if it was one of my other streams. They asked me about the Bad Batch shuttle that was apparently leaked last week. That Lego sent out to like land ambassadors, and then somebody leaked it, and then Lego got really pissed, and now Disney's pissed about it. Honestly, I still haven't seen pictures of it yet, and I'm pretty sure they're probably nowhere to be found. But there might be leaked out there somewhere. But um, yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for that. Honestly, I mean, I recently watched the last season of the Clone Wars, which featured the Bad Batch, and a lot of people thought that storyline was kind of boring, but honestly, I thought it was amazing. The the plot to go back and get, I think it was Echo. I'm not sure which clone it was that was captured, but um, yeah, I love that last season. The last 4 episodes were just amazing, and I'm so glad that they are able to continue the series with the Bad Batch. I think that's amazing. Um, so I will definitely be picking that up. Probably not day one. I gotta see how much it's going to cost. I would imagine it's probably going to get priced around the same price as the Razor Crest. I would imagine it could be more depending on how many minifigures they have, but I've heard that they're apparently putting all the Bad Batch minifigures in that set. So if that's the case, I can see that price going up a lot because you're basically adding in 5 custom minifigures. So um, we'll see. I'm excited for it. So guys, we're building the TaunTaun's head. So very cute here. A little nice little build here. I know a lot of people were disappointed with Lego's announcement of the Millennium Falcon Microfighter because the Millennium Falcon has been made into a Microfighter 3 times, which is pretty insane when you think about it. Like, Microfighters have not been around for a long time. I would say maybe like 4, 5 years, maybe 6 years at the most. So it's kind of lazy on Lego's part to just keep doing the same set over and over again. But it's one of those things where it's like Lego always has to make sure they have either a Millennium Falcon or an X-wing on the shelves at all times because that's what people pay for, I guess. They don't pay for all these other intricate builds that people want to have and stuff. So, I am pretty sure I put this on wrong. Yep, I did. This is like a little you know, leash, I guess, or like I don't know what it is. I guess it's not a leash. It's not like a dog or something. All right, so the horns are going on, and we're putting this on the body. I'm guessing it goes like that. No, I guess not. No, it can't go that way. What the heck? You have to do that. Oh, okay. I'm just breaking stuff, guys. God, this little build is giving me so much trouble. So, okay, we're almost done, guys. Almost done with the legs. And we'll close out this video. Oh shoot, 3 people in the watching now. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And welcome on into my regular 8:30 live stream of Lego building. Again, guys, if you have any recommendations of what I should build in the next video, just drop it in the comments. and I may or may not be able to do it because I may or may not have it. So that's a nice little build there for the legs. Pretty intricate there. Not really intricate, but kind of cool use of just having a flat surface for his legs. Okay. So we're working on this. One thing I do want to announce, and I was going to put it in my haul video, but where the heck is that piece at? Shoot. I think I did use a wrong piece on here. That's why it's like that. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Let's see. What did I do wrong? No, that's right. Wow. Guys, this is definitely a screw up on my part. What the heck did I do wrong here? That's what I did wrong. That piece needs to go back there. This needs to go on here. Boom. We fixed it, guys. Don't worry. I know how to build Lego, I swear. Yeah, so let's see. That's that. Okay. Sorry about that little delay there. Again, I don't know how to read instructions and talk at the same time, so apologies for that. Okay. But yes, what I wanted to talk about, because I'm not going to put on my haul video, is I ordered some like small like 4x3 bags, and I'm going to use those to kind of start storing my minifigures. I was planning on like displaying all of them, but I just realized that it's never going to work out because there's always going to be more minifigures that come out, and I'm never going to have the space for them. So I just figured let's just get little tiny bags and start storing them away, so that way they at least stay safe and don't get ruined. So, all right, guys. Well, that is my live stream. A half hour on the dot. So you can see here the TaunTaun. Very nice. Love those feet. I think that came out really nice. Gotta give credit to Lego for finding a way to really make this look. Make this look really cute, but at the same time also like practical and not like it's like a creator or like a classic set that like a little kid can make. So yeah, I really like this. Really like that minifigure, and then here's two of them combined. I would say those are pretty good. Again, I don't have a lot of Microfighters in my collection. These are my, I would say, 5th Microfighter set that I've got. So not too many, but obviously they're really nice to display and stuff. So, all right, guys. Well, until next week, that has been the Lego 75298 AT-AT versus TaunTaun Microfighters. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my other videos on comics and hauls and other stuff. Hopefully Pokemon cards coming soon. Until next time, guys. See you later. Peace.